Namaskar everyone. Today we are going to start new chapter crop production and management. Now what are crop? Crop when plants of the same kind are cultivated at one place on a large scale, then it is called crop. Now types of crop. There are two types of crop on the basis of seasons. Kharif crop, which are sown in rainy season, that is from June to September. And examples of Kharif crop are paddy, maize, soya bean. Rabi crop, which are sown in winter season, that is from October to March. For example, wheat, gram, pea, mustard. Cultivation of crops involves several activities done by farmers over a period of time. These are known as basic practices of crop production. Now, these basic practices are preparation of soil, sowing, adding manures and fertilizers, irrigation, protecting from weeds, harvesting, and storage. Now, preparation of soil, plowing or tilling is done. So, what is plowing or tilling? Process of loosening and turning the soil is called plowing or tilling. The agricultural implements which are used for plowing are plow, hoe, or cultivator. There are several advantages of plowing, like it allows easy penetration of roots, it aerates the soil, it helps in the growth of earthworms and microbes, it helps in mixing of nutrients and uproot the weeds from the soil. Now the next step is sowing of seed, which is done after preparation of soil. In this process, seeds are put in the soil. So, first of all, good quality, clean, and healthy seeds are selected, and the equipment used is known as seed drill. Most of the time, it is done by hands also. This process, in which seeds are sown randomly on the field just by throwing, is known as broadcasting. But if farmers use seed drill, then the seed drill ensures the proper penetration of seeds at proper depth and at proper distance. Otherwise, there will be competition between plants. Now, the next step is adding manure and fertilizers. The substances which are added to the soil in the form of nutrients for the healthy growth of plants are called manures and fertilizers. Now, what are the main differences between manures and fertilizers? Fertilizers are inorganic salts, while manures are made up of organic matter like animal waste, animal urine, and plant waste. Fertilizers are prepared in factories while manures can be prepared in field. Fertilizers are generally required in very small quantities and a specific amount of nutrients can be provided by using fertilizers. Manures are required in large quantities because the amount of nutrient which are present in manure is less. Fertilizers causes water pollution while manures do not cause any pollution. Now there is another method by which nitrogen content or nutrient content can be replenished in the soil. This method is known as crop rotation. In this method, different crops are grown alternatively on the same field. For example, wheat and mustard. So one crop is leguminous and other one is non-leguminous. When leguminous crop grown in the soil, then it help in replenishment of nitrogen in the soil. The same nitrogen is used by another crop which is non-leguminous. So this help in replenishment of nitrogen in the soil by the process of nitrogen fixation by nitrogen fixing bacteria like Rhizobium bacteria, which is present in root nodule of leguminous plants. Now, the next step is irrigation. Irrigation means the supply of water to crops at regular interval. Frequency of irrigation varies from crop to crop, season to season, or from soil to soil. There are various sources of irrigation like well, tube well, river, canal, ponds, lakes, etc. And traditional methods of irrigation like Moit, chain pump, Dekli, Rahat as shown in the pictures. Now let us discuss modern methods of irrigation. Modern methods of irrigation like a sprinkler system. In a sprinkler system, a perpendicular pipe is used on which a rotating nozzle is present and it helps in distributing water evenly on the field. Another method is drip irrigation method in which small holes are present in the pipes all over the field and from these holes water drops drip drop by drop directly into the soil and it help in saving lot of water. Now the next step is protection from the weeds. What are weeds? Weeds are undesirable plants that grow along with the crop plant. Weeds compete with crop plant for water, nutrients, space and sunlight. Some weeds may be poisonous for crop plant, animals and human. So to remove weeds, either they can be removed by hand by using a kurpi or chemicals like weedicides are used. One of the common example of weedicide is 2,4-D. Once the crop is matured, then it is removed from the field. This process of removal or cutting of crop after maturity is known as harvesting. Harvested crop represents crop yield, means how much crop is produced. Agricultural implements which are used for harvesting are hand sickle, thresher or combine. Now what is threshing? Threshing is removal of grain from the chaff. And winnowing, the separation of grain from the chaff with the help of wind, with the help of air. Because the grains are heavy, they fall directly under the they fall directly on the ground and the hay which is lighter, the covering which is lighter is carried away by the air at a little bit more distance. Once the crop is harvested, then it is stored for future use. So storage is generally done in silos or in granaries or in metal bins. The harvested food grains normally contain more moisture than required for storage. So, the moisture content has to be reduced by drying. And after drying, these are stored. If moisture content is not dried, is not reduced, then the grains can be attacked by microorganisms. Now, animal husbandry. Animal husbandry is the science which deals with the study of food, shelter, and health care of good quality animals. Thanks for watching.